Hi, welcome back. In our previous videos of algebra, we have learned a system of equations in which there was one variable. We have seen how to find the solution of a linear equation with one variable, a quadratic equation and a cubic equation solution, both graphically and algebraically. In today's video, we will see what do we mean by simultaneous linear equations in two variables and how do we find the solution of these simultaneous equations. Okay, so let's move ahead. Suppose we have an equation, say x plus 2 is equal to 0. This is a linear equation. And this equation is with one variable. Transpose 2 to the right hand side and we get the solution of the above equation as x is equal to minus 2. So when we have one variable, one equation is enough to find the solution. Okay. Now suppose I have an equation x plus y is equal to 1. And I have another equation x minus y equal to 1. Okay, these are the two equations with us. These both equations are linear. Okay, what is the second point about these two? They are equation in two variables, x and y. And what do we need to find? We need to find the solution of the above pair of equation. Before that, let me just tell you that this pair of equations, simultaneous equation in two variables. Okay, so we have to find the solution of the above pair of equations. So let us see how do we find the solution of such pair of equations. Now, we know that any linear equation is an equation of a straight line. When we plot, we will take the values of x and y, the coordinates of the points that lie on the line. So from here y is equal to 1 minus x. I form a table for the values of x and y. When I take x as 0, y is 1. When I take x as 1, y is 0. We need minimum 2 points to draw a line. We have taken that, and the same thing we will do here. Y is equal to x minus 1. Okay, I have transposed y to the right hand side and transposed 1 to the left hand side. So I get y is equal to x minus 1. Now let us find the values of x and y which satisfies the equation. So when x is 0, y is negative 1, and when x is 1, y is 0. Okay, now we have found out the coordinates of the points lying on this line and the coordinates of the point lying on this line. Now let us plot this on the coordinate axis. Okay, so this is our x-axis, this is y-axis, origin, 1, 2, positive x-axis, positive y-axis, negative x-axis and negative y-axis. Let us plot this line first, x plus y is equal to 1. The point which we have figured out are 0, 1. So x is 0 and y is 1. This is the point here which is 0, 1. And the other point which we have figured out is 1, 0. So when x is 1, y is 0. Okay, let us join these two. So we've got one line which is x plus y is equal to 1. Now let us try plotting the other line which is x minus y is equal to 1. So when x is 0, y is negative 1. When x is 0, y is negative 1. This is the point here. And when x is 1, y is 0. This is the same point here. Let us join these two. And we get this equation as x minus y is equal to 1. We have drawn both the equations. We have plotted both the equations. Both of them are a straight line. Now, what do we mean by solving this simultaneous linear equation? We mean that value of x and y which satisfies equation 1 also and which satisfies equation 2 also. Okay, so we need a common x comma y pair which satisfies both the equation. Okay, so now here we see that we have got this one point in common. This point lies on this line also and this point lies on this line also. So this is the common point that lies on both the line, and any point that lie on the line satisfies its equation. This means that this particular point 1, 0 is the common point to both the equation. Okay, so we say that the solution of these two equations, simultaneous equation, is 1, 0. This is that value of x and y which when substituted in both the equations, they satisfy both the equation. Let us check it. Suppose in the first equation when I put x is 1 and y is 0, 1 plus 0 added gives 1, which is same as the right hand side. And similarly, in the second equation, when I put x is 1 and y is 0, when I subtract it, I get a 1 again, which is same as the right hand side. Okay, so solving a simultaneous linear equation in two variables graphically mean plot both the equations and find out the point of intersection of the two lines. Whatever is the point of intersection, the coordinates x and y value becomes the solution of those two equations. I hope this much is very clear. Graphically, what do we mean by solving simultaneous linear equations in two variables? In our next video, we will see how do we solve those equations algebraically. There are a couple of ways to solve the simultaneous equation algebraically. The first way is by substitution. The second is the elimination. And the third technique is called the cross multiplication method. Okay, and we will see each of them in separate videos. So, if you have any doubts regarding what do we mean by simultaneous linear equation and the graphical solution, you can send me an email at kirti.mathacademy@gmail.com. This is my YouTube channel Mathacademy videos. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.